Hello everyone, so we are going to do the next question for limiting reactant. So over here, we are going to see how to do this particular question, and I think it's very important for us to remember that limiting reactant is the one that we use for any further calculations. So let's read this question first. Magnesium reacts with hydrochloric acid and they give you the chemical equation over there. Now in the experiment, 12 grams of magnesium, so this one is 12 grams. Magnesium is reacted with a solution containing, they give me in moles, that's nice, 0.25 moles of sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid. So I want to find the mass of magnesium chloride. Okay, so before I can actually do the three-step working, right, I need to decide which one do I need to use. Do I need to use magnesium or do I need to use hydrochloric acid? And because you can see that they give us so much information, they give us mass of magnesium, they give us moles of HCl, I know I need to use limiting reactant. So I will write the reactants out. That's why it's called limiting reactant. Okay, I'll write out the reactants, and then with limiting reactant, I need to use the have, need, have table. So the question says that I have 12 grams, but I cannot compare using grams. So I need to first find out the number of moles of Mg. Okay, that's the first thing I need to find. Right? Let's do that first. Okay, so Mg has 24 grams of Mg is equivalent to 1 mole. How do I know that? That's the molar mass of Mg. So 24 grams of Mg is 1 mole, and I'm actually given 12 grams of Mg. So 12 grams of Mg is actually 12 divided by 24, 0.5 moles. I hope this is something that you all can all do. Right, so I have 0.5 moles of Mg. So you heard what I said, I have 0.5 moles of Mg. Please make sure your working is neat. So you can see that I'm starting from the left side to the right side. So I have 0.5 moles of Mg, and based on my mole ratio of 1 Mg to 2 HCl, right, when I have 0.5 moles of Mg, I will need to react with 1 mole of HCl. So when I have 0.5 moles of Mg, I need to react with 1 mole of HCl. But the question told me that I'm only given 0.25 moles of HCl. That means that I don't have enough HCl. So what do I do when I found that out? Is I need to write down. Remember, this working is very important. HCl is limiting. So once you have written that HCl is limiting, remember to circle how much HCl I have. The limiting one must box or circle, because that is the one that you are going to use for the next step of reaction. So I'm going to use this one, 0.25, not 0.5 moles here, not this one, because that one got a lot left over, right? I'm using the limiting for my further calculation. So I'm going to use the HCl and then making sure that my working is neat. Step 2 will be my mole ratio. So I'm considering limiting reactant HCl 2 is to 1 MgCl2 because I'm trying to find the mass of MgCl2, right? So I know that I have now 0.25 moles, right? I'm not going to use the 1 mole here because that's not what I have, but I have 0.25 moles. So I use the 0.25 moles, and my ratio tell me if I have 0.25 moles, I will have 0.125 moles over here. Right, and when I have 0.125 moles here, what do? I use my molar mass, right? So I need to find the mass of MgCl2, and MgCl2 is, the MR of MgCl2 is 24 plus 35.5 plus 35.5. Let's see my math, 71.95. Right? So I know that 1 mole is equivalent to 95 grams. and I am given 0.125 moles, right? So 0.125 moles is equivalent to 95 times 0.125. Wow, this is a bit tough. Need the calculator. So this is 95 times 0.125. 11.9 grams. Okay, about 3 significant figures. So I'll go through again. You must make sure there's too much information given. So I know I need the have table. Then after that, after too much information, have table, I found out that HCl is limiting. Then remember the amount of HCl that we have. And then after that, continue with the mole ratio with the boxed out value, and then solve it the normal method. Okay, so you need practice, and if you have problems, please watch all the videos, right? Because I go through each and every question. Right, all the best.